It is a 9-game Saturday special we have for you in the middle of this long weekend, streaming live from the Banana Court in Las Piñas City. We kick things off in the 18 and under division. Sure Homes Leyte going up against San Pedro Spartans in their respective bids to firm up their respective holds for a playoff spot. This is the live coverage of the country's premier youth basketball league, Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Games today from 18 under to 14 under. Sure Homes Leyte will face San Pedro Spartans Lucas, and following that game set, it is the Dasmariñas Don Pacundo Hoops going up against the Quezon Junior Huskers. And for the third game set, it's the Mindoro Burbets versus Sure Homes Leyte once again. So it is truly a Saturday special. Good morning, Las Piñas City, at sa lahat ng ating mga kaliga. We are your panel for the next 3 games. Eman Cabiles, Noy Africa, and Rinoa Sanchez at courtside. Coach Noy Africa, good to be back with you here.
Oh yeah, also very good to see these two teams back in action. Leyte has not played in 2 months, while San Pedro has not played in a month. So let's see what these two teams can deliver here. We're very sure that they're raring to play.
Right, and talking about Sure Homes Leyte, no? 2 months, walang laro. Ngayon, parang babawiin nila this day.
Yeah, that's right. And this team is coming off a loss against the Cavite City Aces Solar 74-64. In that game, they struggled a bit from the field, only shooting 34% from the field. And also, they were out-rebounded severely by Cavite City, 56-38. They also gave up too many second chance points, 22 second chance points in that game. The guy who led them, who is actually, I don't think he's in the building right now, Chrysler Bautista, finishing with 13 points, 4 rebounds, 2 steals, and 2 blocks.
In the meantime, San Pedro Spartans, they suffered a loss versus the Palawan Urich Builders, 60-55 last July 14.
So again, another team that's coming off a loss, itong San Pedro Spartans again. Yeah, as you said, against the Palawan Urich Builders, they shot 45% from the field, but same as the Sure Home State squad, they were out-rebounded in that game, 35-26. They gave up the ball too much, 23 turnovers, giving up 10 fast break points to Palawan in that game. John Lloyd Sullivan had pretty good numbers, finishing with 10 points, 4 rebounds, 9 assists, and 2 steals.
All right, so let's get this game started. We now turn you over to our venue announcer, Gio Cruz.
A pleasant morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Banana Court here in Las Piñas City. This is Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season 2, ang Liga ng Bawat Batang Pilipino. We are live on the official FB page and YouTube channel of the Junior MPBL. It's the first game of today's schedule, featuring San Pedro Spartans and Leyte Sure Homes. And now let's meet the starters, beginning with the Leyte Sure Homes. Starting guard number 7, Royal Castro. Other guard number 14, Kyle Bondigan. At forward number 6, Kyle Vidanes. Other forward number 55, Daniel Santamaria. And at center number 23, Alfred Loreto. Head coach of the Leyte Sure Homes, Chris DeMata. Team manager, Erica Castro. And now let's meet the starters from San Pedro Spartans. Starting guard number 7, Brent De Luna. Other guard number 29, Jonas Panahon. Starting forward number 5, Carlos De Guzman. Other forward number 17, John Lloyd Sullivan. Playing center number 13, Dwayne Lirio. Head coach of San Pedro Spartans, 18 under division, James Tolentino, assisted by Goy Bagares. Team owner, Michelle Versosa.
And here we go, the Doride team starters. Doride, official basketball of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. For San Pedro, it's De Luna, Panahon, Oliven, De Guzman, and Lirio. For Leyte, Bandigan, Castro, Santa Maria, Vidanes, and Loreto. And interestingly, we start the game day with the 18 and under, Coach Noy. No? Usually, we start with the 14. Pero Saturday special nga itong araw na to. Parang Saturday morning cartoons lang nung panahon ko na wala pang cable.
Of course, Saturday special, we're gonna have 9 games with this latest squad actually playing 2 games. So let's see how they manage the minutes
Right.
here.
So dalawang buwang walang laro ibubuhos sa isang araw, no? So 2 games per division team itong Sure Homes Leyte today. And after facing San Pedro in the morning games, later on in the third set, as we mentioned earlier, they'll be going up against Mindoro. In the meantime, yes, our game is underway. Eman Cabiles kasama si Noy Africa and Rinoa Sanchez at courtside. Parang medyo tentative pa itong dalawang teams na to. Almost 2 minutes gone by, wala pang score at wala pa rin after that 3-point attempt by Loreto.
This is an interesting twin tower combination here, Loreto and Santa Maria for Leyte, but first basket will go to the big man of San Pedro, that's Lirio.
That's right, Lirio getting drawing first blood in this game. And you said big man, Coach Noy, no? If you look at the lineup of San Pedro, parang pare-pareho lang ng height eh. At unlike dito sa Leyte na pag sinabi mong big man, big talaga.
Yeah, but they do have the manpower advantage.
Right.
I believe there's only 3 players on the bench remaining here for Coach Chris Demata.
In the meantime, straight away, 3 will not fall coming from Panahon. They get the offensive rebound, and that drive goes in. John Lloyd Sullivan making it happen for San Pedro.
Had a very impressive game in their last game, finishing with 10 points and 9 assists. He is, he's one of the leaders here for San Pedro together with Jonas Panahon.
I'm actually fortunate enough to cover back-to-back game days, no? Yung dalawa sa tatlong hometowns ko. Ang dami ko hometowns. Yesterday, I covered the Mandaluyong team. At alam mo naman, may pagkabatang mental din itong partner mo ngayon. And ito naman, San Pedro Spartans, where basically I spent most of my childhood. Though, of course, wala akong kinikilingan dito. Dahil alam kong gaano kalakas itong Sure Homes Leyte. No?
Though, naman ang kinikilingan natin lagi, ang Junior MPBL.
Yes. Tsaka kung sino mo nanalo. Umamin din.
Dahil marami kang hometown, I can call you a journeyman.
Yan. And I accept that. Wholeheartedly. Proud of it. Talking about itong Junior MPBL, no, and our long weekend special tomorrow. Yan, sobrang special because it's gonna be the all-star games, not just games of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL happening at the Alonte Sports Arena in Biñan, Laguna. So we're gonna have all-star games in the 14, 16, 18 under. Also, we have a special exhibition game between Junior MPBL admin versus team owners. No?
That should be very interesting.
Right.
And I think we got some guys here who will be playing tomorrow. I believe Jonas Panahon will be representing San Pedro.
Right. Yeah, sa 18 and under, ang first 5, no, basically, it's Kyle Umali of Las Piñas, Jade Santoyle of Mindoro, Hemel Julio, and Jonas Panahon of San Pedro.
And of course, you're not going to miss LeBron James. Diet.
I saved the best for last. Samantala, Vidanes' baseline drive, clearly we saw him step on the baseline. So it's a turnover for Sure Homes Leyte.
Oh, that's an interesting lineup on the other end. As you've got some of the best gunners here in the Junior MPBL. Sean Howe, you've got Russell James Del Pozo, Iris Chua, and Justin Elduayan, and then you've got Aaron Dwayne Manansala. So it should be very interesting game tomorrow, and we're gonna have our friends Mark and Cho,
Yes.
the Marcho Man.
Marcho Man, yes. Ang ating manager and superstar. Respectively, no, covering the All-Stars. In the meantime, nagkaroon ng pound-for-pound fitness foul counted play doon si Jonas Panahon in the last offensive thrust of San Pedro. They are now up by 8. Check that, 6, 8-2. Right. So 6 points ang lamang ng San Pedro, and they are now implementing this full court press versus Sure Holmes.
Well, that's a good ploy here. As of course, less players here for Leyte, but you're seeing that they still continue to play aggressively, attacking the paint.
Right. And Kyle Vidanes, kahit ano pang press nyo, just went into the middle and laid it up and in.
You know, some teams, they love to be pressed because that's an opportunity for them to get easy layups whenever you get that press break efficiently executed.
In the meantime, that's a 3.
That's De Guzman.
Oh, De Guzman. Yeah, that's a 3 from De Guzman of San Pedro Spartans. I'm trying to look at the surnames of the players of San Pedro. See kung meron bang familiar sa akin. So far, si Lirio lang eh. Pero I don't even know if he is related to sa mga kilala kong Lirio nung high school. And actually, sa Binyan yun eh. Ang daming pinanggalingan talaga. In the meantime, 2 players on the floor.
Well, I think the core of this San Pedro squad is from San Beda, Alabang. While Leyte mostly coming from the USC Tiger Cubs program.
Right. So crossover ng NCAA up basically. No? Still, the Spartans of San Pedro is up by 7. Sandigan, and they move the ball. They swing the ball to the left side. Santa Maria, he was at the block momentarily, but elected for the baseline J and knocked it down. Lead down to 5.
And I'm pretty sure you're familiar with the father of Daniel Santa Maria, Adonis Santa Maria.
Oh, really?
He used to play for DLSU.
Yes, Adonis Santa, really?
Yeah,
wow.
he is.
I hope he's in the building right now.
I don't think he is, but I remember him watching the other games of Daniel. Not even sure if it's Daniel or Daniel.
In the meantime, there's a steal. Sure Holmes Leyte. Oh, what a powerful drive there by number 14, Kyle Bandigan.
You see, Sure Holmes Leyte trying to attack that paint aggressively, testing the interior.
Another 3. John Lloyd Sullivan just knocked a 3 down from the left elbow, upping the lead of San Pedro. Back up to 6. 14-8 is our score. And it's quite a quick first quarter, no? The way we like it. So we're down to 2 minutes and 30 already.
That's already 2 made threes for San Pedro. And remember, the last time they played, they only shot 2 out of 16, and currently already 2 out of 3.
Right. Yeah. I was just surprised how quick this first quarter is. Wow, against 2 defenders. That was a pound-for-pound foul-counted play on that fearless drive by Bandigan. And I was saying na, sorry, I was saying na, sobrang bilis ng first quarter natin, hindi pa naglo-load itong stats ko.
As you can see, Bandigan just really showing the strength right there.
Yes.
The pound-for-pound strength.
To the gym room, Kyle Bandigan just taking the defenders saan ba yan? Bench press o sa pile of boxes. Bonus free throw now for Kyle Bandigan. Chance to cut this lead further down to 3. Ooh, using the glass. And the bank is actually open. However, I don't think that will count. Lane violation against Sure Homes Leyte. Sayang.
Probably not as confident with his shot because he did cross that free throw line. But we've seen, I don't know if you've seen it in social media, how some Koreans already resort to using
The board.
the board. And
Right.
supposedly they're hitting a better percentage from the free throw line.
Parang fashion lang na bumabalik yung uso no? Yung uso ng 70s na
Yung panahon mo,
mauso kaya yung mauso kaya yung parang ang lutong ng pagkakasabi mo na yun. Parang hindi tayo halos magkabans In the
I'll
meantime,
never admit that. Never.
in the meantime, Javier will lose the ball and San Pedro running once again, pero a good job there to set things up by French Carl Ferolino. Ooh, almost a pound-for-pound foul counted play, but the ball just bounced out. Though earning a trip to the line is Frank Rubang. So going back sa panahon ko,
Panahon mo, yeah. You have to be very clear about that.
bukod dun sa using the board sa free throws, babalik kaya yung grandma shot?
think we're
Parang
gonna
may
see.
gumagawa na ulit
I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah,
Ikaw yata yung gumawa. Parang nakita ko.
no, ako hook shot ako
Oh,
Yun ang hindi ko mabitaw-bitawan.
with the matching illegal extension of the off arm.
Yes. Parang namimiss ko na yung mga ganong phrases. Illegal extension of the or use of the elbow. In the meantime, San Pedro pa rin ang possession. 1 minute exactly remaining in the first quarter. They swing it from the corner to the elbow. On the rebound battle, still San Pedro ball. By the way, San Pedro Spartans in the red jerseys and in the light jerseys are the Sure Homes Leyte. Sobrang bilis ng first quarter natin na parang naiinip na yung ating courtside reporter na si Rinoa Sanchez because hindi pa rin siya nakakapag-report. Wala nagta-timeout. Di ba? Cool ka lang dyan, Rinoa. Still nothing on the offensive, last offensive set of San Pedro. Now Sure Homes Leyte will aim to cut this lead, this deficit down. It stands at 4. Oh, good steal, tap from behind. That layup won't fall for Rubang. 30 seconds remaining in the first. San Pedro gets it back. At so far, Coach Noy, San Pedro has been out hustling itong Sure Homes Leyte.
Yeah, so far they've forced 7 turnovers already on Leyte, and you cannot afford to be wasting possession if you're Leyte, especially with the. Actually, they already have 4 players now on the bench. One of the players that's coming in late.
Ayan din rin nangyari yesterday no, sa Mandaluyong squad na they started, Coach Mark Herrera's squad started with 6. Then some players trickling in during the game. Bandang uli naging 8 naman. Oh, jump shot was pure for John Carl Gadlan. Stretching the lead to 6. And with 2 seconds remaining in the first quarter, whistle was blown at mukhang babalik na naman. Ooh, that's there he is. Yes, former number 5 center of the Green Archers. Oh, will that count?
No, I don't think it counted.
Oh, that's a shame. However, with the end of the first quarter, the score is 16-10. San Pedro Spartans up by 6. As we take a look at some of the highlights in the first quarter, and there is Lirio with a soft touch. Of course, Sure Homes Leyte, Bandigan with those fearless drives of his. However, hindi natin nakita yung may end one play. 16-10 is the score at the end of the first quarter. Manny Pacquiao Jr. MPBL will be back for the second.
Hello, I am Sean Howe, playing for the makabagong San Juan Mighty Warriors. Nagulat rin ako nung nakasali ako kasi alam ko sobrang galing na liga to. And all I just want to say is thank you kay Godren and sa support ng mga coaches ko. Sila Coach Britt, Coach Renren, Coach Eugene, Coach Joseph, Coach Ricky, and also sa parents ko, kay mom, dad, and Achi, yung Achi ko sa bahay. And my lola. Yun lang, nagpapasalamat na ako kasi once in a lifetime experience rin kasi to. So, savor the moment lang talaga.
Hi, my name is Samparas. I'm from Davao Team Torrance Engineer PL Portland. To be in the All-Star game, it's of course a privilege and it was a little bit unexpected for me. And I'm very grateful because I think that can help give me a lot of opportunities to be discovered. I'm very excited to play in the All-Star game, to meet new friends, and of course, we're going to try to win and just have fun. Name is Kenji Yobji Moral from Quezon City. Siyempre po masaya dahil first time All-Star yung junior MPBL. And napasama po ako din. Siyempre, masaya din na marami din ako nakakilala na ibang-ibang player and yung mga player din sa school.
I'm Jacob Pizon from QC Junior Giant 1600. I'm really excited about this na may great opportunities ako makakalaro with other players. I feel great that I'm playing in the All-Star game and I'm really happy to represent my city and my school since our team is all consisting of Xavier players of 14 under. My name is Mark Christian D. Cuevas from Quezon City 828 Junior Giants. Sobrang saya po. Di ko din po in-expect na mapapasali ako dito kasi ang una ko lang ang gusto ko lang po talaga po, manalo na po talaga kami at makakuha yung championship.
Ako nga po pala si Denchat from San Juan Mighty Warriors. Siyempre, masaya po at blessed din na nakasali po sa All-School Game MPBL. Hello, ako nga pala po si Sean Lucido from San Juan Mighty Warriors. Siyempre po, masaya dahil minsan na lang po yung All-Star Game dito sa Junior MPBL. Siyempre, nakaka-excite at siyempre, gagawin ko po yung best ko para maglaro sa All-Star. My name is Derek.
Ang pag-ibig andyan lang yan, pero ang basketball, yan ang makakatulong sa future namin. Yan ang binahagi ni Jude Javier of Sure Homes Leyte ng kanyang ikwento, ang kanyang breakup journey noong nakaraang 5 buwan. Dagdag pa niya na imbes na mag-apektuhan ng kanyang basketball, ay ginamit niya ito upang mas lalong bumawi sa life at i-improve ang kanyang sarili at ang kanyang pagiging basketball player. Coach Noy, Eman?
Thank you very much, Rino. Anong masasabi mo doon, Coach Noy?
Nagulat ako.
Napahawak ako sa dibdib. Andyan lang.
You know, whenever you play basketball, you can put your heart into it.
Yes.
Diba? Parang yung pagmamahal mo, ilipat mo na lang sa
Oo,
basketball.
tama. Katulad ng lagi natin sinasabi, pag may mga nagtitext sa atin habang naglalaro, nakakasira ng basketball yan.
Well, he could, convert that breakup journey into a
Right.
breakout journey.
Sabi nga ni Dwayne Wade, use it as fuel. In the meantime, the second quarter is underway. It started with the score 16-10. San Pedro up now by 8 and possibly 9 if this three-point play is completed. Panahon once again with a pound-for-pound fitness. Oh, check that. Rubang once again with a pound-for-pound fitness foul-counted play.
May not be the tallest of players, but you can see how comfortable he is operating inside.
And against yung mga tall players. And as we see the lineup of Sure Homes Leyte, tall indeed, no? Bandigan will check back in. Sandali lang itong pinahinga ni Kyle Bandigan as he is the primary point guard of Sure Homes Leyte. In the meantime, Santa Maria will lose that ball on the attack. And yeah, I thought that was a travel, but lucky for San Pedro, a foul was called against Santa Maria.
Foul was called before he lifted, before he slid that pivot foot.
Coach Noy, nag-a-adjust na naman ako kasi yesterday sa Valenzuela, sa bahay ni Jowo, we were on the other corner of the court. And dito, kahit pa paano naman, comfortable na dito sa Banana Court. However, medyo matagal-tagal na tayo hindi na bisita dito sa Las Piñas. No?
That's why we brought out our eyeglasses.
Right.
We had to work the corners.
Oh, the slam! Loreto bringing the thunder at 7:30 a.m. in the morning.
And bringing back the energy here.
Yes.
Very early in the Banana Court.
Maghahanap sana ako ng kape pero never mind. And what a baseline drive there by Loreto.
Well, I did see him during warm-up. Didn't expect that in game.
In game and with defenders, no? What a move. And sigurado ako, makikita natin maya-maya yun. So, paghahandaan ko na.
Wala naman
Yung
tayong slam
replay.
dunk contest tomorrow, di ba?
Yun nga eh. Sana meron eh. I was actually asking yesterday kung nasa na yung slam dunk. In the meantime, wow, what a drive. Once again, Bandigan just finding the gaps and taking it strong to the bucket.
He has been the fearless leader here for Sure Homes Leyte. Just fearless with those drives is Bandigan.
In the meantime, getting rejected there after the spin move was Rubang. And double black eye siya yung natawagan ng foul after the play. Take a look at it again. Alfred Loreto, have mercy. So nice, see it twice. Baka tries pa. Kaya lang wala ng oras. The play is starting already. Sure Homes Leyte. They've cut the lead down to 5, 19-14. Here is once again faking the pass, going baseline now, banging bodies with Lirio, and good job by Lirio not holding his ground and not giving the baseline to Alfred Loreto. Santa Maria fakes and drives baseline. Sullivan will be called for the block.
Well, they've been testing that baseline penetration on successive sequences already, and San Pedro seems to have made the adjustment.
Oh, here's Alfred once again. Bohol will get denied right there. San Pedro on the run, hanging in the air was John Carl Gadlan. They get it back. And luckily para dito kay Sullivan, he got fouled because parang baliktad yung pectus nung lefty layup niya na yun. No? So Sullivan earns a trip to the line.
But we're seeing both teams really trying to attack that lane aggressively.
In the meantime, we have a report from the court side, turning you over now to Rinoa Sanchez.
Walang gana sa paglalaro, ayan ang kalagayan ngayon ni Jonas Panahon ng San Pedro Spartans dahil siya raw ay nilalagnat simula pa noong Tuesday dahil sa dehydration. Eman, Coach Noy?
Thank you for that update, Rinoa. And yes, Panahon, all-star ng San Pedro. Not really 100% today due to fever. Hopefully it's not because of the smog or the smog coming from Taal, no?
Just a little under the weather. But let's hope he's going to be 100% tomorrow as he will be representing San Pedro in the All-Star game.
Right. At mabigat yung mga kalaban nila from the North team sa 18 and under. In the meantime, they swing the ball around. The drive is good. Panahon. Kakasabi lang ni Rinoa na may sakit. Biglang drumive ng ganun. Ano ba ito si Rinoa? In the meantime, a timeout has been called as we see it again. Panahon na para humiscore siya, and that he did. San Pedro up by 7, 21-14. We have a timeout. It is brought to you by Nature Spring. First name, Jonas. Back to the action, streaming to you live from Banana Court in Las Piñas City. This is the 18 and under division. Ito yung sinimulan natin in today's very special game day where we have 3 game sets of, I would usually say 6 teams facing each other, but it's just going to be 5 teams facing each other because Sure Homes Leyte will have 2 sets of game per division team, no? In today's game day. Kailangan nilang bumawi dun sa 2-month absent nila. Samantala, Lirio scores once again and San Pedro really moving the ball very well, coach.
Well, they've been the better sharing team so far in this game.
This is the biggest lead of San Pedro right now at 7 points. In the meantime, what a spin! Alfred Loreto.
Alfred Loreto showing that he can put on the moves of the dribble, has been getting some great penetration so far.
And usually Alfred, the name Alfred, assistant ni Batman, pero that time parang si Alfred, si Bruce Wayne, no? In the meantime, another foul given up by Sure Homes Leyte. It is their 4th team foul, and there it was. Alfred Loreto, hindi lang yung power dunk, he is also capable of those finesse moves inside. Another timeout has been called. It is brought to you by Nature Spring, the #1 bottled water in the Philippines.
Leyte. Polo Jewel Titans. Sobrang saya ko po na nakapunta ako sa All-Star first time ko lang din po na makapasok sa MPBL. Hi, my name is Emmanuel Robert Coyunisimple. I'm from the Antipolo JY Titans. Masaya po at saka magiging experience po to sa akin kasi first time ko pa lang po mag-All-Star sa PBL. Ako po pala si Chad.
Before we resume play, we would like to acknowledge and thank our very generous sponsors. Dorite, Bola ng Pinoy, the official basketball of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL, Pound for Pound Fitness, Be Liga Ready, Nature Spring, #1 bottled water in the Philippines, Don Benito as ang pambansang kasama, Jinky Skin empowering women by redefining beauty, and Pound Active for quality sportswear. Score is 23-18, San Pedro Spartans up by 5. Sure Homes Leyte gets it back, but counter steal here by San Pedro. The drive and the drop, Lirio banging bodies and knocking down the fadeaway.
Right now, Leyte not taking care of the ball properly already with 14 turnovers, and San Pedro just really taking advantage of those turnovers.
We mentioned earlier that yung bigs ng Sure Homes Leyte, talagang bigs, no? I think right now, kulang sila sa guards, no? And usually sa mga Philippine teams na sobra-sobra sa guards, iba yung sitwasyon ng Sure Homes Leyte as a jumper was knocked down there.
By one of the guards?
Yon, by one of the guards.
Leyte, I got Castro
right on cue.
hitting from the free throw line.
And that was Castro indeed. Lead is down to 5. San Pedro unproductive on that last offensive set. Bandigan calling out the play. There's the horns. Loreto, top of the key, inside now. Here's Carson. Carson will lose it. And good defense there by the Spartans of San Pedro, forcing a shot clock violation.
Took a little too much time initiating the offense. Bandigan was asking for the horns play, but the second screen did not come in right away. So a little delay there. They're forced into a 24-second shot clock violation now. 15 turnovers for Leyte.
And we still have 1 minute 40 to go. Here's the first half. No? Nakaka 15 turnovers na sila. In the meantime, reach in foul against Leyte once more, and that puts them over the top. Penalty na. 2 free throws now for De Guzman. De Guzman puts the lead back up to 26-20. Itong si Kaloy, he started for San Pedro, and kahit pa paano, no? Even if they're undersized, they've been holding their ground and keeping in step dito sa bigs ng Sure Homes Leyte.
And they've actually gotten to the line a lot, but not shooting a good percentage. Only 2 out of 8 so far.
Oh, somebody was momentarily open underneath, but hindi na ipasa yung bola. Shot clock down to 3. And that will count. Good presence of mind of Bandigan. And also Jude Javier, who knocked down that baseline jumper. 56 to go in the first half. Here is Panahon. Surveying the defense. Pulls up. Oh, bounces in.
Showing that he is actually in game shape. Panahon will get another basket.
Yun lang, sayang. Siguro kung 100% itong si Jonas Panahon, nothing but net yung last jumper niya. No? Medyo kanailangan ng konting swerte. Shooter's bounce.
That was his second personal foul, but only the 4th team foul for San Pedro. So no more fouls to give for both teams.
Inside now. Oh, what a move by Vidanes!
With full post move right there for Vidanes.
With 33 seconds remaining, another timeout has been called. It is brought to you by Nature Spring. See it again. Was that Hakeem? No, that is Vidanes of Sure Homes Leyte. Manny Pacquiao Jr. MPBL will be right back.
Timeout, San Pedro Spartans.
And here is the customary close-up shot of Doride Bola ng Pinoy, the official basketball of Manny Pacquiao Jr. MPBL.
You can call that the Alex shot.
Yes. From the floor, no? Si Kuya Alex, very creative yan.
Gusto niya nga minsan kunang ka ng floor level na kahiga ka, tapos kukuhanan ka.
Parang na-request niya na humiga tayong dalawa para
kasi masyado daw maliwanag.
Tsaka wala tayong brand. Generic. In the meantime, 23 seconds remaining in the first half. San Pedro, there's a corner 3 that is short from Jonas. Sure Homes Leyte. Oh, again, good defense by the Spartans. Nullifying that fast break attempt. 5 seconds remaining. Here's a drive. Ball was deflected. And with that, the first half ends. San Pedro Spartans with a 4-point lead, 28-24 over Sure Homes Leyte. Here is the last dream move by Carson Kyle Vidanes of Sure Homes Leyte. And as I've said, the halftime score is 28-24. Magbabalik ang Manny Pacquiao Jr. MPBL Liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
Pregame from Valenzuela Classic. Masaya po kasi, nasama po sa All-Star kasi hindi ko rin po akalain, makapasok po ako doon.
Ako si Janjal Ganapi, pro Ligawayan Bulacan. Night po sa All-Star Games, first time po. First time po sa MPBL ng All-Star Game, nakasali po ako. Si minsan lang po.
Wala, like, continue to play basketball lang talaga kasi feeling ko that's what we're here to do naman talaga. And of course, have fun. Kasi bihira lang naman talaga. Like, who would have thought na gagawang junior MPBL ng All-Star Game? My strategy is the most just have fun, make friends with them, make the best out of it since this is a rare opportunity. Of course, I'm gonna work.
Kasama natin ngayong umaga si Coach Teddy Pulinga of San Pedro Spartans. Coach, kanina nabanggit niyo na may mga sakit pa po ang mga players niyo pero simula ng laro niyo ngayong araw ay lamang kayo, Coach. So ano pong masasabi niyo sa performance ng inyong players and how did you maintain your momentum?
Siguro masasabi ko, we were able to execute offensively as we practiced, and also defensively we were able to hold the fort down there. Siguro yung sakit, nadaan na lang talaga sa adrenaline siguro, gamot, resilience. So I hope we can sustain this lead right now.
Ayan, Coach, speaking of resilience, baka gusto niyo pong pasalamatan yung mga taong sumusuporta at tumutulong sa inyong grupo.
Okay, binabati ko po lahat ng bumubuo at sumusuporta sa aming team, ang San Pedro Spartans. Tagudin Vice Mayor Vanji Versosa, the municipality of Tagudin, Ilocos Sur, Spartans Trading Corp, Mr. Dong Soriano, Mr. Mark Lau, and Mr. Estong Ramirez.
Once again, thank you, Coach Teddy. Magbabalik ang Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL.
Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL would like to thank Dorite Bola ng Pinoy, the first Pinoy basketball brand, Don Benitos, ang pambansang Cassava, Nature Spring, #1 bottled water in the Philippines, Pound for Pound Fitness, V Ligaretti, Jinky Skin, empowering women by redefining beauty, Pound Active, for quality sportswear.
Red Dynasty, offering comfort Chinese food and overall 5-star experience. Winford Resort and Casino Manila, a luxury integrated resort.
Wing Bowl, it's like coming home. Chris Jacob Collection, for affordable but quality daily perfumes.
We are back. It is now halftime of the 18 and under game between San Pedro and Leyte. Sure Homes Leyte down by 4 at halftime, 28-24. San Pedro Spartans looking good, but not as good as that dunk by Loreto of Sure Homes Leyte. But San Pedro maintaining a lead so far after 2 quarters. And on your screens now are the halftime stats.
We're seeing here, even if Leyte has been shooting very well from the field, 63%. The problem for them, they've been giving up too many turnovers already, 16 turnovers in the game, which has been converted into 14 points off turnovers already by San Pedro. You can see both teams a little struggle from the outside, 2 out of 8 from the three-point area for San Pedro, 0 out of 2 for Sure Homes Leyte. Sure Homes Leyte also out-rebounding San Pedro 16-10. So right now for Sure Homes Leyte, they've been getting very good shots. They've been making it at a very efficient rate, but they need to take care of the basketball. They've only attempted 19 times against 27 for San Pedro. So the more you take care of the basketball, the more opportunities for you to put points on the board.
That is absolutely correct, Coach Noy. By the way, this is Eman Cabiles alongside Coach Noy Africa and Renoa Sanchez from the court side. We are about to start the third quarter. But before that, once again, let us remind everybody that tomorrow will be the all-star event of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL that will be in Alonte Sports Arena in Biñan, Laguna. So do not miss that event. It is going to be fun. It is for the fans and followers of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. 3 all-star games from 18 under. I think meron din yata sa D-League, no? We just have to verify, but sure na yung all-star
14.
games ng 14, 16, and 18 under divisions, as well as an exhibition game between the Junior MPBL admin and the team owners. and hopefully makapunta at makalaro itong si Senator Manny Pacquiao to play, no? For because always a pleasure watching Senator Manny Pacquiao playing in any sports na piliin niya. And speaking of team owners, Sure Homes Leyte team owners, I'm just not sure if they're going to play in the All-Star game. But yeah, good morning to Mr. Cherwin Sevilla and Mr. Ben James Siguan. Samantala, team owners naman, San Pedro Spartans. Good morning to Mr. Mitchell Versosa.
Of course, we also do have that the 3-point shootout and shooting competition. So lots of things to look forward to tomorrow.
Yung shooting competition, malapit ba yun sa skills challenge or not really? Yung tipong different points of the court, tsaka doon ka titira.
I think more like the shooting stars competition.
Oh, okay, alright. So kasama din yung half-court shot, no?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Sali tayo. Kahit anong pagpapanggap, hindi tayo papagkamalang 18. In the meantime, 28-24. Ikaw siguro, pwede. 28-24, wala pa rin nakakascore. Uy, I just said it. 3-point shot was connected right there for San Pedro Spartans. And this lead is back up to 7.
I don't see that often. Parang stop ball, you know? Hit the back of the rim, but still able to trickle in for Jonas Panahon.
Right, and Jonas Panahon really showing the shooter's touch here. Na-report kanina that he is under the weather, pero yun nga, paano kung hindi? Puro bottom of the net ang pasok ng bola niya.
Still very effective so far, Jonas Panahon. Now with 9 points in the game, followed by the Sean Lirio with 8, while for the other side, for later we have Vidanes with 8 and Bandigan with 6.
And speaking of Jonas Panahon, he is a starter in the All-Star game in the 18 and under division tomorrow. So San Pedro fans, punta na, sabihin niyan lang gagawin sa Alonte Sports Arena. In the meantime, foul was called on the play, and there was that last 3-point shot by Jonas Panahon. Tama ka, no? Pumlato pero pumasok pa rin. Usually pag tumatama sa plato, talagang magbabounce out na eh.
Actually, we do have a later representative for that Junior MPBL All-Star, but he is not here. You've got Eman Catalan.
Oh, all right, Eman Catalan. Wala ngayon, no? I wonder if some of the players that are not here for Sure Homes Leyte will be present in their games later this afternoon.
Against, I believe, Mindoro.
Mindoro, yes. In the meantime, Soliven gets a steal and powers his way in.
That's the way to go after a shot blocker. The taller Bohol just go into his body.
Oh, pound for pound, foul counted play right there. Carson. Carson Vidanes. Check that was Alfred Loreto once again sending the defenders back to the weight room.
Talking about going into the body of the defender, just really clearing out space.
Yan, hindi lang going to the body, going through. And still had enough strength, no, to bank a shot in. However, he missed the bonus free throw.
Well, just showing the many ways that he can attack his defenders earlier. That baseline left-handed hammer, and then that spin move, and now just going through the defender.
Oh, eto na, mukhang gumaganda na ang kondisyon at ang pakiramdam ni Jonas Panahon dahil hindi na nag-bounce in. That was straight through the net, that 3 by Jonas Panahon, and there he is once again getting the steal.
Well, it's gonna be redundant if he gets really hot. You cannot say it's Panahon time.
Parang isang buong season na eh. Summer na. Samantala, the drive, right, there's a foul. I thought it was a clean block, but apparently there was contact sa arm.
The problem is that it will be the third foul on Jonas Panahon, so he might need to get some minutes on the bench to preserve him for the fourth quarter.
At the line right now is Sean Bohol. And Sean Bohol, right now he's playing the, I believe, power forward or at least a small forward position, no? But we haven't seen him getting much touches, no? So hindi masyado, parang hindi naiikot sa kanya masyado yung bola.
Well, pretty much its value on the squad is on the defensive end. He provides some rim protection and gets those rebounds, but he will check out.
Right.
Drew Javier will come back into this ball game.
The lead is 9 for San Pedro Spartans, 37-28. Inside, oh, that was almost telegraphed, but good job by Rubang to just snatch that pass and then knocks down the jumper.
Able to create the separation and finishing with that pull-up fadeaway jumper.
I mean, that ball was already in the hands of Loreto, of Vidanes. Pero nakuha pa rin ni Rubang. In the meantime, there's a 3 offline though. San Pedro will control the rebound.
You can see Leyte does not really take a lot of three-pointers. So far, it's 0 out of 4.
Luna, the kick out, and they go in. And that midi once again working for San Pedro. That time from Antonio Dan Milo Amboy.
That's a lot of names to process.
Although, okay ni Amboy. Ooh, the Pinoy step going to the reverse. And Vidanes will be fouled once again.
You can see Leyte not really reliant on that three-point shot, but they've been going to the basket a lot. That's why they're shooting a very good percentage even if they're down by 13.
Right, in the meantime, we have a report from Rinoa Sanchez.
Mag-swimming sa pool ng UST, kumain ng ihaw, kwentuhan at maglaro ng mobile games, yan ang way of bonding ng mga manlalaro ng Sure Homes Leyte. Bilang magkakadorm naman daw sila ang manlalaro at sinusulit na nila ito dahil pagdating ng alas 10 ay dapat tulog na sila. Eman, Coach Jaime? Eman, Coach Noy?
Thank you very much, Rinoa. And what can you say about that, Coach Noy? Ikaw na nag-coach sa college level din, no?
Well, definitely.
Ginagamit niyo ba yung pool?
Hindi. Not really something that I'd like to do with the players, but you know, there are many ways to be bonding, especially since you're trying to build camaraderie between amongst these young boys. And being in a school like UST, you have the opportunity to, of course, swim or go around the vicinity of the UST area where napakaraming pwedeng kainan dun, di ba?
Oo. Tsaka, ang tumatak sa akin yung privileges nyo to use campus facilities like the swimming pool. No, dahil sa gitna ng Metro Manila, hindi basta-basta makahanap ng swimming pool.
Pero pag umulan dyan sa UST, hindi ka na mahirapan.
Kahit saan, makakakita ka. Hindi lang swimming pool. May wave pool pa eh. Kung may dumang truck. Samantalan, back to the basketball game. This is the biggest lead of San Pedro so far at 11. 41-30 is their score. Alfred Loredo, let's see if he can fire his team back into this one. He missed that shot, however, but nakuha niya yung offensive rebound. And he's trying to go baseline. Will that be an offensive foul? Yes, it was.
He did lead with the shoulder on that penetration, but you can see Alfred Loreto now showing that he can put the ball on the floor, but that time not the best of decisions. Again, when you lead with the shoulder, and if you're familiar with the way the referees here in the junior MPBL call it, that's almost always an automatic offensive foul.
That is exactly right. Kahapon lang, ang daming offensive fouls na itawag dahil because of that lowering of the shoulder, no? In the meantime, smothered inside was Amboy, but he had the presence of mind to throw the ball into the defender who was already out of bounds. So, San Pedro retains possession. Open for the corner three, Gadlan right in front of us and right on the money.
A little confusion on the side of Leyte. They were worried about those cutters going inside, and Gadlan spotting up from the corner, able to knock it down.
The lead is now 14 for the Spartans. Tingnan natin kung mababawi ba, though that was too strong, but a putback is good for Sure Holmes. That was Jude Javier. Behind the head pass. And a travel will be called against Rubang. Nauna yung step before the dribble.
Actually had the shot, but we're not sure if that's part of the bag of Rubang, who has been very effective attacking the paint.
Right. That time parang malayo yung pinanggalingan niya, no? They go in. Oh, the hook is in. Old school move from Sean Bohol. Banging bodies and going for the jump hook.
And we've seen some good post moves here from the bigs of the Leyte Tiger Cubs. And Bohol right there finishing with the hook.
Right, the Sure Holmes Leyte, see it again. Medyo baby hook hindi sky. But still, 2 points
I
pa
don't
rin.
think we've seen a lot of the sky hook.
Wala na.
Parang wala nang gumagawa.
Wala na
eh.
talaga.
Especially the Abdul-Jabbar variety.
And that play by Sean Bohol was pound for pound fitness foul counted play, and he completed it. The lead is back down to 9 for San Pedro, and they missed that shot. Sure Holmes Leyte on the attack once again. They bring it out. Bandigan will set it up. Asking for the cutters. Foul on San Pedro Spartans. And I think they're over the penalty line right now. So free throws from here on out for Sure Holmes Leyte. At the line, Jude Javier.
Jude Javier got great position right there, and forced to foul there is San Pedro.
However, he misses first free throw. 1 minute 17 remaining dito sa third quarter. Splitting his charities is Javier. Lead is down to 8. Here's Stan Feliz. They go inside to Rubang. Hockey pass, good defense on the interior by Sure Holmes.
A little too tight there for Baguio, being sandwiched between Bohol and Javier.
Baguio receives. And a foul will be given up by Sure Holmes. Oh, check that. That's an offensive foul on San Pedro. And I believe it's on Rubang, his fourth. So a bit of bad news here for the Spartans.
Fouls starting to pile up. Of course, we do have Panahon already with 3 personal fouls.
Driving to the bucket and kicking it out. Sure Holmes a bit tentative on their offense. Now they have 6 to shoot. There's an attempt. It will not fall for Sure Holmes, but again, another foul given up by San Pedro apparently. That's right, Baguio caught holding on to an opponent. So 2 free throws once more for Carson Vidanes.
Well, right now, San Pedro knows that itong Leyte so far haven't hit anything from the outside. That's why they've been packing the paint. But the problem is they're giving up too many free throws to Leyte, especially here in this third quarter.
Right now, Carson Vidanes has had a solid game. Now in double digits, 10 points, 7 rebounds. He misses his first though. Sinabi ko yung pinuri ko siya before siya tumira ha. Ay hindi, tumira muna pala siya. And misses both free throws is Carson Vidanes.
So the effect is just the same. But they get another
Yes.
to the free throw line as Santa Maria will be fouled.
Right. And I think in this third quarter, Coach Noy, Sure Holmes Leyte has figured out how to utilize their size advantage, no? As they've been getting the fouls left and right from San Pedro Spartans, as opposed to the first half na kung saan Sure Holmes Leyte pa ang unang nagpe-penalty.
Well, that's one way to soften the interior. If your outside shots are not falling, just pound it in the paint. And they do have that size, and not only the size, but you can see the heft advantage for some of the players of the latest squad.
Speaking of size and heft, Daniel Santamaria brings the lead down to 6, pero binalik kaagad sa 8 ng San Pedro.
That's where San Pedro has been killing this latest squad at
Right.
the mid-range.
And yeah, they're saying the mid-range is a lost art na, no? Like,
Not here.
Yeah, good thing that San Pedro is utilizing it to the fullest so far. And with that last play, the buzzer ending the third quarter just sounded. San Pedro is still up by 8 points, 46-38 over Sure Homes Leyte. Manny Pacquiao's Jr. MPBL will return for the fourth and final quarter.
Than ever to work on my game, and since we're gonna try to win, I'm gonna prepare myself mentally and physically for the All-Star game on August 25.
Kilala ko naman yung mga ibang players. So, nakausap ko din sila. So, prepare na lang ako ng individual ko. Just communicate.
Nagbabalik po tayo dito sa Banana Court in Las Piñas City. Streaming to you live, this is Manny Pacquiao Jr. MPBL, Eman Cabiles, kasama si Coach Noy Africa, and Rinoa Sanchez, our courtside reporter. We are now in the final period, the fourth quarter of this game in the 18 and under division between Sure Homes Leyte and the San Pedro Spartans Lucas.
And so far, both teams have been very impressive from the field. 53% for Leyte, 48% for San Pedro. But San Pedro with at least plus 11 on field goal attempts. That's mainly because of the turnovers that they've forced already. 23 turnovers for Leyte.
In the first possession of the fourth quarter, unproductive for Sure Homes Leyte, as the straightaway 3 by Castro was offline. San Pedro, the lead is down to 8. It was high as 14 in the third quarter. And that hop skip move consistently called as a travel here in Manny Pacquiao Jr. MPBL. No? That time, Gadlan, the guilty party. So possession swings back to Sure Homes. Bandigan to the middle. Oh, getting away was Loreto, but yeah, conscious na sa kanya yung depensa ng San Pedro. Of course, after that monster dunk in the first half, no?
Again, he has shown the ability to put the ball on the floor, and he has been attacking that paint aggressively. That's why that defense now starting to focus on him.
So far, Coach, in the first 3 quarters, what has been the story, no?
Well, it has been the inability of Leyte to take care of the basketball. Just too many turnovers, but they've made some adjustments in that third quarter, attacking the paint and getting to the free throw line a lot. And if you're San Pedro, just need to do a better job of playing defense without fouling.
Another turnover there for Leyte. Here come the Spartans from the right side, surveying the floor. There's an elbow 3, but nothing there from Aiden Charon. Hindi pa rin gumagalaw yung score natin dito sa fourth quarter. And a bit of friction down low there. Foul given up. Foul called against San Pedro Spartans. and they're trying to hype themselves up as they know that itong San Pedro Spartans, they know that they really have a disadvantage in terms of height, no? Pero they're trying to hold their ground. Ngayon pa na of course, especially in the third quarter when Sure Homes Leyte was really asserting themselves inside.
And right now, they really need to make sure they don't fall into the trap of getting into the penalty early, because Leyte has been taking advantage of that situation, especially in that third quarter.
Speaking of penalty, syempre may konektado yan sa free throws. And Sure Homes Leyte, well, they've been shooting 61% from the free throw line. 8 out of 13. Samantala, ito namang San Pedro, much worse, no? 3 out of 10 from the free throws. Only 30% from the line. As we see that play once again. And there it was. Konting kiskisan between Sandigan and De Guzman. De Guzman, after reaching in and knocking the ball loose off Sandigan, medyo nag-chest pound. Kaya lang sa chest pound niya, ginamit niya yung shoulder ni Bandigan. There it is.
I think the referees are reviewing this, but I think that's easily maybe a technical on De Guzman for a second motion.
Right. So right now we're still waiting for the final verdict from our officials. And as my partner says, probably technical dito si Carlos Antonio De Guzman.
Because the referees are checking if Bandigan did anything else after that. I didn't see anything aside from that bump coming from De Guzman.
Yes, at least from that angle, no? Which leads us to wonder, why would De Guzman initiate such an action?
And nothing untoward with that move from Bandigan. So don't necessarily need those second motions, especially your team is ahead by 8 points with 8 minutes to go.
And sometimes yung mga ganong instances, no, yung nakakabasag pa ng momentum nyo, no? And
that could actually also shift the momentum to the other side, as some teams actually react very well to these kinds of situations. So let's see what happens here as the referees still continue to consult each other on what the call should be.
With 8 minutes, 17 seconds remaining here in the game, we have a lull due to really thorough review nitong ating mga officials on what to implement in terms of their verdict sa last action na yun. Though, talking about yung mga panahon natin, wala lang yun.
Wala lang yun. Let go yun,
let go.
But again, they've been strictly enforcing such things as to instill discipline here in the junior MPBL. Nothing untoward really has happened so far in the 2 seasons. Maybe for like very minor skirmishes, but nothing very untoward happening so far.
And it is, basically for me, it is really the competitiveness being displayed here by these young gentlemen from both squads. At I'm sure na pagkatapos ng laro off the court, sabay-sabay silang magtatapsilog dyan sa labas or something, right? But of course, on the court, andyan yung competitiveness and the passion. And like we've mentioned in the previous broadcast, this is basically basketball at its purest, because it's not tainted with commercialism pa, So these young gentlemen here playing in Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL are really playing their hearts out, because yun nga, they just want to play regardless of wala silang iniisip na sweldo, wala silang iniisip na compensation or incentives. They just want to play basketball.
Seems to be another call aside from the technical foul on De Guzman, but let's wait for the announcement. But I saw a signal for a flagrant foul or an unsportsmanlike foul. I believe that was on Loreto.
Ooh. So apparently there was some action of the ball wherein Loreto was involved and he has been slapped with an unsportsmanlike foul.
And he will need to sit for 3 playing minutes. But the bigger development here is De Guzman being called for back-to-back fouls.
But of course, in terms of importance, no, to their respective teams, itong si Alfred Loreto is really needed right now, especially in the fourth quarter by the Sure Homes Leyte squad. At ito naman ngayon yung technical free throw para sa San Pedro. And
no, this is the unsportsmanlike foul called on Loreto. So
right.
I mean, two free throws for De Guzman and ball possession for San Pedro.
Right. However, still miserably shooting from the line except for that shot. Talagang baliktad ang nangyayari. Yes, San Pedro. Right now, kahit papano, well, still at 38% from the line as a team, no? And yeah, good thing that De Guzman was able to split his charities. And the lead is still 8 para sa Spartans of San Pedro. They have the ball now. And after that unsportsmanlike foul called on Loreto, Panahon right in front of us, missing everything. Parang uncharacteristic yun para kay Jonas, no?
Really he didn't play much in that third quarter after picking up his third personal foul. So could be a little cold off the bench, but you know he's eventually gonna hit those shots if you give him those open looks.
Kaka-start pa lang, mag-iinit pa. Kaka-restart pa lang rather. And with 7 minutes, 46 seconds remaining, kailangan nang ibalik talaga si Jonas Panahon regardless of his 3 personal fouls. That 3 won't fall also for Sure Homes Leyte. San Pedro, Charon, partially trapped. They look for Jonas. Was that the offensive foul? Yes, it was an offensive foul on Lirio. Sean Carl Dwayne Lirio setting an illegal pick right there.
So first foul starting to pile up now already with 14 fouls, still 7 minutes remaining here in regulation.
That jumper went in for Carson Vidanes. Balik sa 6.
Continuing to provide a scoring lead, leading his team now with 12 points in the game.
That pass was too high for Jonas Panahon to reach. Turnover, San Pedro Spartans. Under 7 minutes to go. And here is Carson Vidanes. Man down.
Showing that he too can shoot from the outside.
And as you said, he is now the first option on offense. Pero at that time, good defense by San Pedro Spartans, swarming Vidanes inside. Pero wala yung jumper na yun. San Pedro. Sure Homes. Oh, the drive is good. Bandigan making his presence felt once again
He had a lot of those kamikaze drives in the first quarter. It's nice to see him back in harness here for Leyte.
Oh, somebody was open underneath. That was panahon, pero his teammates did not see him. Interior passing between Soliven and Lirio. Lirio eliciting a foul from the defense.
See right there,
Yes.
Bandigan just turning on the afterburners, able to score.
At mahirap yun, no? Hindi lang straight line, zigzag.
Zigzag and then changing speeds.
Parang nagdi-drift na kaliwat kanan.
Parang slalom.
Yun, slalom, there it is. Is there such a term as slaloming?
I'm
Parang
not
hindi
so
ma-
sure.
hindi
Parang
ma-
sa
hindi-
mukha ni Rinoa, parang wala eh.
Napansin mo pa yung expression ni Reno. So yeah, Kyle Sandigan for Sure Homes Leyte getting that last bucket for them. Kaya lang nabawi na sa free throw nitong si Dwayne Lirio. He has 3 first names. Well, of course, hindi first yung iba, second and third. Sean Carl Dwayne.
Given name.
SCDL. Ang haba rin kahit abbreviation. The lead is still 6 for San Pedro versus Sure Homes Leyte. And we are nearing the halfway mark nitong fourth quarter. I'm sure itong si Loreto is counting the minutes so he can go back in after committing an unsportsmanlike foul. And that offense by San Pedro, well, the back-to-back offensive sets of San Pedro is not really, well, a bit discombobulated as opposed dito kay sa ginagawa ni Kyle Bandigan, who again scores for Sure Homes.
That's already back-to-back baskets for Bandigan, and it's winning time right now.
Right. And yung utilization ng Pinoy step, medyo nasobrahan doon, naging Pinoy steps. Otor called for the travel right there.
Well, even if San Pedro has been holding on to the lead all game long, it doesn't feel like they've been in control. Leyte is still very much in this game, only down by 4 points.
Right. Right now, Ferolino is tasked with trying to contain Kyle Bandigan. That 3-point attempt by Santa Maria was too strong. Pero, yes, San
Already
Pedro.
penalty.
With just under 5 minutes to go in the game, San Pedro Spartans already in penalty. And once again, good job by the bigs of Sure Homes Leyte asserting themselves in the paint, especially sa mga rebound battles, no, na kung saan they're always getting the benefit of the calls.
And it's very interesting how they've stayed in this game despite only shooting 0 out of 7 from the 3-point line, and it has been that offensive rebounding and the free throw shooting that has been able to help them still stay in the game.
In the meantime, Carson Vidanes just trimmed the lead down to 3. 49-46 is our score. Kanina pa wala sa linya itong opensa ng San Pedro, but again, once again, I spoke too soon. Lirio, beautiful cut and the lay-in. That time, too aggressive. Oh,
They forced the jump ball, and you see right again there, Lirio just moving without the basketball,
Yes.
able to finish with the left hand.
yeah, Samantala, I thought that would be the 4th personal foul on Jonas Panoon, but lucky for San Pedro, he was able to force a jump ball there. In the meantime, San Pedro has 8 seconds to shoot. Jonas will fire one up straight away. Offline though, Vidanes with the rebound. Picks up the dribble, finds Kyle Bandigan. And Kyle Bandigan will elicit a foul from Friends Carl Ferolino.
You don't want to be giving up a foul in the backcourt, especially when you're in the penalty. Bandigan has not shown any ability so far to hit from the outside, so do not really need to pick him up that far.
In that instance, Coach Noy, naisahan nitong si Mikael Bandigan, si Ferolino, as he was the one who initiated the hook. Nakasimple itong si Kyle, and that was what Ferolino was complaining to the refs. Samantala, there is again the free throw of the glass. In the meantime, we have a timeout. It is brought to you by Nature Spring, the Philippines' #1 bottled water. Mag-iisang linggo na yung anta, hindi pa rin nakaka-recover lalamunan ko. Back to the action, streaming from Banana Court in Las Piñas City. This is Manny Pacquiao Jr. MPBL 18 and under division. The score is 51-47. San Pedro Spartans Lucas protecting a 4-point lead versus Sure Homes Leyte. Eman Cabiles kasama si Noy Africa and Rinoa Sanchez. And we have 3 minutes and 40 seconds remaining here in the game. This is the first game of today. We have 9 games for you in this special holiday game day.
And 6 of those games you'll be seeing this latest squad.
Right. Bumabawi sa kanilang... Speaking of off the glass, holiday na, Saturday pa, ilang beses pa silang gumagamit, bukas ang bangko, no? So De Luna knocking down that boarding 3. Old school na kung old school.
Boarding.
Boarding.
Once again, another turnover here for Leyte, as you see. Once again, De Luna. I'm not sure he did that on purpose, but he acted like he did.
Yes, 3 points na, 3 points pa rin.
Already 28 turnovers for Leyte, just too much.
Right. There's a drive, but the drop, Lirio, it was behind him. Jumper was short, but good activity here by Gadlan, tracking down the offensive rebound. And it seems na off that timeout, San Pedro has found reserve energy, no?
Well, they do have the manpower advantage.
Here's the kick out. Jumper by Jonas. That time, the defense of Sure Homes Leyte holding up, forcing a shot clock violation against the San Pedro Spartans. Sure Homes down by 7. Kyle Bandigan. I'm actually surprised that San Pedro is not doing a full court press right now. No? Oh, good defense on the interior that time, pero Vidanes gets it back. The one-legged fade short.
Well, probably the premium right now for San Pedro is to make those stops. That's why they're just sitting on that zone defense, especially with Leyte still unable to hit anything from the outside.
Here's Rubang. He has 4 personal fouls right now. Jonas swings it. And another bank shot. 3 points by Brent Angelo De Luna. So, sinasadya talaga, Coach Noy.
Sinasadya.
Yes.
Medyo judgmental lang tayo. Kasi pag tayo gumagawa, tsamba yun.
Yung dalawang sunod, Coach Noy. So, back-to-back threes by De Luna. Put San Pedro up by 10. And look at this, deja vu. Dalawang beses ginawa ni De Luna yun. Same spot at same result, no? Same spots actually. Yung spot na pinagtirahan niya and yung spot na pinagtamaan sa glass.
And he only has 6 points in this game, but
Right.
none bigger. But in the last few minutes here in the fourth quarter,
In the meantime, at the line and missing Daniel Santamaria. I wonder kung nakaka-pressure dahil nandito si si
well,
Daddy.
yung daddy nga naman, usually he watches the game, so shouldn't be extra pressure for him.
Right. Santamaria splitting his charities. Here is Sullivan trying to use as much time as he can, as San Pedro can. They're up by 9. 5 to shoot for San Pedro. Sullivan, the jumper. Nakakatawa na they're always trying to look for the bank shot, no? Oh, what a steal there. De Luna to panahon.
They did 14 points in the game, and when you need a big basket, you look for Jonas Panahon.
And another steal by San Pedro. This is the press that I was looking for. Na I was expecting San Pedro to implement, and yet dalawang sunod na steals yun from De Luna and Gadlan.
It looks like they're trying to mix it up, and of course, anytime is Jonas Panahon.
Right.
But they're trying to mix it up. Sometimes they give them that full court pressure. Sometimes they just sit back on that zone just to confuse the players here of Leyte. And so far, that has worked. And
Yes.
all of a sudden here in the fourth quarter, they've seized control and an 11-point lead with 61 seconds remaining.
It started with those 2 triples by Carlos, or check that, by Brent De Luna, and then their defense kicking in. The San Pedro Spartans now up by 11, under a minute to go. 5 to shoot now for the Spartans. De Luna, oh, that was blocked. Good defense by Vidanes, expecting the 3 from De Luna. However, De Luna steals it back, and Jonas Panahon, the leisurely layup. They are up by 30 now. That could have been that could be the dagger, Coach Noy.
It should be with time down to just 30 seconds and an 11-point lead. And Leyte not even looking to foul anymore.
Sabi siguro ni Sure Holmes, may laro pa tayo mamaya. So 18 remaining, 8 to shoot. Lirio finds himself open underneath.
It has really been that combination of Panahon and Lirio, who have been very consistent in the whole game, but Bandigan finally hits one from outside.
Samantala, open layup there for Jonas Panahon. As the final buzzer sounds, this game is over. San Pedro Spartans Lucas getting the big W over Sure Holmes Leyte, 65-52. And yeah, my partner here, Coach Noy Africa, has picked a player of the game brought to you by Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasama. Though meron sana akong meron sana akong ipo-point out sa kanya, pero okay na, sige.
Okay lang.
Okay lang. Okay. And at courtside, Rinoa Sanchez is waiting for our player of the game coming from the San Pedro Spartans, and brought to you, of course, by our pambansang kasama, Don Benitos. Once again, the final score is 65-52.
Well, just showing that he is ready for the All-Star game tomorrow, even if he is under the weather. As I said, anytime is Jonas Panahon.
It is his season, and here he is right now with Rinoa Sanchez.
Kasama natin ngayong umaga ang walang kupas at naging isa na si Mr. Jonas Panahon. Kanina nabanggit mo na parang wala kang gana maglaro, pero sa pinakita mong performance ngayon, grabe, parang wala ka namang lagnat.
Linaro ko lang yung game ko. In-enjoy ko lang yung laro.
Jonas, kanina rin nakikita ko na parang lumuluhod ka na sa sobrang pagod. So, paano yung magiging mindset mo para sa laro mo bukas sa All-Star Game?
Rineserva ko lang po yung konting lakas para mapanood para bukas. Manood pa rin bukas.
Ayan, baka may gusto kang pasalamatan at i-encourage yung lahat na panoorin ka sa laro mo bukas.
Unang-una sa lahat kay Panginoon. Tsaka sa boss namin, Michel Jen Versosa, tsaka Vice Mayor ng Tagudin, Banji Versosa, and Mayor Jun Versosa. Tsaka sa family ko, salamat sa nanood sa Bururo Tagudin. Salamat sa suporta nyo.
Once again, congratulations, Jonas, at pwede ka nang magpahinga. And we would also like to thank...
And salamat sa mga coaches din po.
Ayan, once again, congratulations and thank you. We would also like to thank Don Benitos for providing a sumptuous Filipino delicacy to our best player of the game. Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasama. Coach Noy? Coach Noy?
Thank you very much, Rinoa. Yes, I'm Eman. And Jonas Panahon, our player of the game, brought here by Don Benitos, ang ating pambansang kasama. And partida, Coach Noy. Nilagnat pa yan.
Hindi, bumabawi rin lang si Jonas at si Rinoa.
Yes.
Okay.
In the meantime, coming up is the 16 and under game between these two squads, Sure Homes Leyte versus San Pedro Spartans. So do not go away. Manny Pacquiao Jr. MPBL will be right back. Ito ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod, Junior MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino, liga ng bayan na to. Klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, yeah. Kabayad pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbabago, pag-asa.
Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL would like to thank Dorite Bola ng Pinoy, the first Pinoy basketball brand, Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasava, Nature Spring, #1 bottled water in the Philippines, Pound for Pound Fitness, Be Liga Ready, Jinky Skin, empowering women by redefining beauty, Pound Active, for quality sportswear.
Red Dynasty, offering comfort Chinese food and overall 5-star experience. Winford Resort and Casino Manila, a luxury integrated resort.
Wing Bowl, it's like coming home. Chris Jacob Collection, for affordable but quality daily perfumes,